Welcome. Wassce 2023 Objective Text Questions. Question 40, 41 to 45 will be in this episode. So a chord of a circle 12 centimeter long sustained an angle of 150 degrees at the center of the circle. We have to find the radius of the circle. Let's make a sketch of that diagram. If you have this as the center, we are saying a chord. So let's have the A, B. This is a chord. Now they say it sustains an angle at the center, meaning we have this line, we have this line. The angle here is going to be 150 degrees. This is going to be the radius. This right here is going to be the 12 centimeter we are talking about, not the arc, but the line. Now there are two ways in finding the radius here. So since I know, let me just put it here to be 12 centimeter, put here 150 degrees. This will be R. We know that the length of a chord is given by 2R sine theta divided by 2, the length of a chord. If you want to know how long a chord is, we use this formula. So now we already know the length of the chord as 12 centimeter. So you only put here 12 centimeter equals to 2 times R times sine of the angle subtended, which is theta. In this case, 150 divided by 2. So right from here, we have 12 equals to 2R sine 75 degree, right? So knowing the value of sine 75 multiplied by 2 multiplied by R, that number becomes the coefficient of R, which will divide that number. So let's see. So this is going to be 12 equals to 1.93185 R. Let's leave it in 5 decimal places. So now we are looking for R. So we divide by 1.93185, 1.93185. So R is going to be 6.2116. Now, if this is what we are looking for, we are going to leave the answer, let's say, in 1 decimal places, because the question demands 1 decimal places. So the radius is going to be 6.2 centimeters. So that's one way by which we can get the radius. Now, the other way I was talking about is that we know a line from the center towards a chord is perpendicular to the chord, meaning it's going to form an angle of right angle. So since it's perpendicular, it will divide the angle 150 to become 75. This is also perpendicular, meaning it will divide the chord into 2. So here will be 6 centimeter, 6 centimeter. Looking at this is a right angle triangle, opposite hypotenuse. So I'll be saying sine of 75 equals to the opposite side over the hypotenuse. So if you cross multiply, R is going to be 6 divided by sine 75. And that will still give us 6.21166, which will still be the same. I know you prefer the short method. You can go for the short, or you can still use the formula. Question 42. The graph of y equals to x squared plus x squared minus 5x plus k passes through the point 3, 4. Find the value of k. This is just a mere substitution. This is the x value. This is the y value. So let's do substitution and see what the value of k will be. So that is going to be 1 is equals to, y is equals to x squared 5x plus k. Wherever I see y, I put 1. Wherever I see x, I'll put 3. So 3 squared 5 times x, which is 3, plus k. This will be 1, 9, 15 plus k. What do? We compute this. That will be a negative 6, right? Plus k. We can transpose this to become 1 plus 6 equals to k. K will be equals to 7. So the value of k in this expression or in this equation will be 7. Question 43. Find the values of x for which x plus 1 divided by x 3x squared minus 12 is not defined, is undefined. For this fraction to be undefined, your denominator must be 0. When x assume a certain number that make this denominator to be 0, this become undefined. So this simply means that we are only going to set the denominator equals to 0 so that we can find that value of x that will make that expression to be 0. So this is going to be 3x squared equals to 12. As the 12 is crossing, it becomes 3x squared equals to 12 divided by 3 divided by 3. What happened? This will cancel. So x squared will be equals to 4. But we are looking for x. So we find the square root of both sides. So x will be equals to the square root of what? 4. And this will give us x equals to plus or minus what? 2. So if x is 2, this will become undefined. If x is negative 2, this will also become undefined. So the equation gives us x equals to minus 2 or 2 as the possible answers in the question. Question 44. If 4 exponent x equals to 1 out of 1024, find the value of x. Simple indices question. So we need to set both the left hand side and the right hand side to the same base. So this is going to be 4 exponent x equals to 1024. This could be 4 exponent x equals to 1004 exponent 5. You know, if you have this, we'll give you this. If you have 4 times 4, 5 times, it gives you this value. So now 4 exponent x will be equals to 4 exponent negative x, the reciprocal of this. Alright, the base are the same. So x will be equals to negative 5. Question 45, the last in this episode. A point on a ground which is 5 meters away from the foot of a vertical wall which is 12 meters high. We have to calculate correct to the nearest degree the value of the angle of depression of the point from the top of the wall. So we can make a sketch of this. If this is the point, then on the same horizontal level, the wall is going to be something like this, going to be vertical to the ground, so it will be perpendicular there. Now, if I am standing here and I want to see this point, let's say point A, P. If I want to see this point, you know, angle of depression is to move downwards, angle from below a horizontal line, which means that this will be an eye level, which is a horizontal line. I'm going to tilt my head down towards the point A. We are looking for this angle of what? Depression. The wall is having a height of 12 meters. The distance between the foot of the wall and this is what? 5 meters. You know, this is going to be parallel to this. Therefore, this angle is also the same as this angle. Alternate angle, right? So, opposite, adjacent. So, I'll be going in for tan of the angle equals to opposite side over the adjacent side. I need theta, which is going to be the tan inverse of 12 divided by 5. And that will give us, this will give us 67.380. But the question said the nearest degree. Therefore, the angle is going to be 67 degrees. Alright, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe if you are new. Let's keep commenting, sharing, liking, and subscribing. Bye-bye.